Okay, so currently we all know that Construction Simulator is one of, if not the best simulator for construction. And with that being said, we're going to be talking about my top 5 physics that I would want to see added into Construction Simulator 2022. And just to note, we are not expecting a new version of this game anytime soon, but we do know more updates are on the way. So starting with number 1, I would like to see rotating buckets and crane hooks. Being that destruction and demolition will be coming into the game, it would be nice to have more mechanical features while using each machine. Here we can see the Volvo EWR150E with a tilt rotator bucket. This allows the machine to reach more difficult areas, having much better mobility. Moving on to number 2, which is manual labor. Now this feature I'm really hoping to see in the next update, since it was listed on their wish list from 2022. However, I'm not 100% sure if it will be introduced in the next update. It would be really nice to be able to use the shovels, wheelbarrows, and other equipment. Next is collision physics. If I remember correctly, I've seen a player ask about this in the past, and I think the team had responded by saying something like, it would be very difficult to have this feature into the game. But now who knows? Because if destruction is coming real soon, collision isn't much different. As we can see here, when you hit another car or object in the game, nothing happens. Yeah, the noise effect is present, but we can't see any actual damage. Even when operating machines and you hit a building, there is no damage. But this can all change in future updates. So moving to number 4, weather effects. Again, this is one of the features that is listed on Construction Simulator's wish list, but will be extremely complex to implement into the game, which is understandable. Currently, I'm fine with just the day and night features, but we will have to see if they ever add weather effects. This would obviously make the game feel more realistic. So moving to number 5, I have listed a gearing system. This gives machines the ability to have different range of speed and torque for various working conditions. As of now, in the current version of the game, all vehicles just go forward and reverse in an automatic styled gearing system. But I think having a manual mode would be great, allowing players to have more control of each machine. Typically, machines like wheel loaders have multiple forward and reverse gears, or variable speed control for other machines like dozers. I also realized that when I press down on R2 to accelerate, it takes just about a second to actually start moving forward. But I think this can easily be fixed in an update or adjusted in settings, making it so that as soon as I press down on R2, I will start to accelerate instantly with no delay. Now I know I said top 5 physics, but going forward with some other ideas like adding a difficulty mode would be nice. I've seen some other players were asking for this too. And last thing that came to my mind is having the ability to freely construct in the game. This could include things like being able to use excavators anywhere in game, not just the job site you're working at, or things like being able to unload and load gravel and soil from anywhere, not just the gravel plant. Personally, I think features like this would just overall make the game feel more realistic. Anyways, that's my top 5 new physics I would like to see introduced into Construction Simulator. Make sure y'all comment anything you would want to see added as well, and who knows, it may be seen in a new update. Thank y'all for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video.